Hello, welcome to my channel and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. Thank you to Expansive Worlds and the Hunter Network for this early access look at the brand new rifle pack, the Rapid Hunt Rifle Pack, coming to the game on Tuesday, March 25th. In this video, we're going to get to the nitty-gritty of these brand new rifles, a brand new ammo coming to the game, and how they compare to rifles we already have in the game with the similar ammo type. Enjoy. Now let's look at the brand new weapons in this pack. These are semi-automatic rifles. We have the Perry 308, which is a class 4 to 8, and it has 5 rounds. That thing looks sick. I'm gonna be honest, I am not like a gun nut. I just am not. But obviously I'm very used to the other 308s. We got the Zarza AR and the 308 bolt action. So we'll have to see how this compares maybe to the Zarza. So let's go ahead and grab one of those. Obviously it's in the 308 round. We have the Hansson 30-06. Now I have never used the Eckers 30-06, but I am very fond of the M1, which is from the Smoking Barrels weapon pack, and it is actually pretty fast at firing. So I think I will definitely want to compare the Hansson 30-06 with the M1. It is also a 5-round magazine and is a 4 to 8 rifle. So let's grab that. Next, we have the Quist Reaper, which is a 7.62 by 39 millimeter, which is a brand new round for the game. Let's remember, we have other 7.62s. We have the 7.62 by 35, which goes with the Forza Elite 300, which was the 300 Blackout. And then we have the 7.62 by 54, which goes with the Mosin from Weapon Pack 2. And now we have the 7.62 by 39 millimeter. Obviously, we're going to have to buy some of those, so let's go ahead and do that. It's a class 2 to 6, whereas the 7.62 that we just got with the Forza Elite is a 3 to 6. So this new 7.62 round will be able to take small game like foxes and coyotes and bobcats, which is exciting because I just happen to have a level 9 fox that we can try it out on. Imagine that. And then let's go ahead and get the Quist Reaper. It is also 5 rounds. I also want to go ahead and take a look. So the Perry 308 is 4 weight units. The bolt action is 3.5, so it's a little heavier than that. And obviously the Zarza, the AR, is the lightest at, it's at 3.5 as well. So it's the same as the bolt action. The M1 is 3.5, the Eckers is 4.5, and the new Hansson is 3.5. The Quist Reaper, I mean, honestly, it's 4. We don't really have anything that would compare. I mean, 2.6 or 2 to 6 class would be like a 243, for instance. So maybe let's the Forza Elite is 3, so it's even lighter. And then our 243 is 3.5. So very similar in weights. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at these new weapons. Let's take a nice look. I'm not gonna put anything on them, but look how nice. I love this little cutout. The little hand grip there. That's a cool looking one. This is the Perry 308. The Hansson 30-06. The wood grain's super nice. And the Quist Reaper. Ooh, looks so nice. So sleek. I wonder, let me look. Actually, I gotta see. Ooh, look at that. I wanted to see if that metal bit could be skinned, and it can, so that's pretty nice. And then I just want to compare them to other, at least the 30-06 and the 308. I wanted to compare to the other kind of fast shooting weapons with the same ammo. So I brought out the M1, which is my favorite. The M1 is literally like my favorite in the whole game. And I also brought out the 308 to go against the parry. So all three new weapons are 5 rounds. The 30-06 and 308 are classes 4 to 8, and the Quist Reaper is class 2 to 6. All right, we're here at the shooting range on Hirschfelden, all the way over here. If you've never been here before, we have the 100-meter targets out, and we're going to go down the line and take a look at our new guns. We have the 30-06, the parry 308, and the Quist Reaper, and then I want to compare 30-06 to the M1 like fire rate, and the parry 308 with the Zarza. And then I think I will grab the Mosin, since it's a 7.62 round as well, to compare to the Quist Reaper. I just can't fit the Mosin in my pocket right now. But let's go ahead and do all three of the new weapons. So this is the 30-06, the Hansson 30-06. That's with breath control. Oh shoot, that's me with not using my breath. That's pretty good. Definitely has a kick. Holy. Breath control? Oh yeah, that takes a minute, huh? Dang. That looks so good. What is it? I wonder. Let's see what the reload animation looks like. Heck yeah. This is the Odin scope, by the way. Alright. Next, we have the parry 308. Oh my gosh. It sounds so good. I think it sounds similar to the... Look at that jiggle, though. That's nice. All right, let's do some... That was without breath control. Let's do some breath control here. Oh, that is nice. Oh my gosh, that's nice. Let's see what its reload animation's like. Yeah, that's super nice. Lastly, the Quist Reaper. Ooh, that sounds good. This is without breath control. Also has that like nice little wiggle. Does breath control help a little bit? I also do have the steady hands and recoil management, of course, so that helps. These are so also nice. Dang. Holy guacamole. Now let's see what it looks like. Oh, wait, hold up. Let's try this again without... Ooh, that's really nice. Ooh, I like that reload animation. All right, so let's go with the Hansson versus the M1. Also, we could probably like reset them all, huh? Just reset them. Okay. So let's do like with we'll do it without. Oh, that sounds so good. So this is without breath control. And then here's the M1 without breath control. I think. Oh, it's a different type. The Hansson kind of like goes more toward your face, whereas the M1 goes up. Yeah, they're definitely different. Oh, okay. The M1's still a little faster. Okay. There's a little bit of weight in there. Yeah, there's still a weight with that one. Interesting. Okay. Parry 308 versus the Zarza, which I think the Zarza's probably still going to be faster, but let's see. And there's like that little wobble. These are all without breath control as well. And then here's the Zarza. I mean, it's different. Like, again, this is like going back toward you, whereas this one has a little bit of that a wobble, side to side wobble. It's still faster than the 30-06. This one has a bit of a weight in between it. This one also has a weight as well. All right, let's go grab the Mosin, our Quist Reaper. And then here is the Mosin. Ooh, I think the Mosin. I mean, of course, with the Quist Reaper, you can do coyotes, bobcats, and foxes, and raccoons, other class 2 animals. animals. So the Mosin's a little faster. So the 30-06 gets a little hitched compared to like the M1. And then the parry is pretty fast. Obviously not as fast as our Zarza. But, you know, I mean, can you really compare? And then this gets a little hitched as well, but I mean, it's still pretty fast. I mean, these are semi-auto. Whoa, I'm just now looking at look at the ranging. This is on the Quist Reaper. Look at that ranging. We start at 75. And that little thing goes up as you're, oh my gosh, and there's numbers on it. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. It actually changes. Let's look at the other ones. Do they do that too? No, they don't change. And what about you? Oh my gosh. The parry does as well. The 308. That is so cool. I love that so much. Heck yes. That's awesome. I love that little detail. They've gotten really good at doing that recently. Having those little details like that. Also, just the iron sights look really good too. Oh, but that little detail like that is so nice. All right, let's go try these out on some animals. I think we'll take the parry 308 and the Hansson 30-06 up into the mountains to shoot some Tahr. I have a level 9 Fox that I want to try the Quist Reaper on. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we are here on Emerald Coast, where I just took my Great One Fox. I have my Fox set up here. I actually have the female from my Great One Fox zone to shoot, so we'll shoot her from afar, and then we will shoot the level 9 that was actually across from my Great One Fox. I would have loved to have saved my Great One to use the new weapon, but I just didn't feel comfortable bringing him through a update, so we are stuck shooting the female that went with my great one, and also the level 9 that spawned right across from him. Okay, here is our female that I left in my great one zone. So we'll actually try to shoot her at a little farther away. Maybe we'll try and shoot her at 300 with the new Quist Reaper 762. It's about 300. We have the Quist Reaper here, and we can, oh, that's still so cool. Go ahead and do our ranging to 300. Obviously, I'm not going to use irons from this distance, but let's go ahead and try it out on this little lady. Of course she would go. Ooh, and she is down. I don't know if that was the best shot. Oh, she's going down, so I assume we hit something vital there. Now let's go around here. The 9 is tucked like right in that little bend there, so hopefully we didn't spook him when we shot since we were 300 away. So let's go ahead and see if that 9 is there. That 3 is actually with the 9. So let's see if level 9 is there. So there is the resident level 2 female, and there is our 9 right there, just chilling out. He is also, unfortunately, I think he might be a troll, but we will try and shoot him nonetheless with this brand new wet rifle. No, yeah, unfortunately, the sandbar like to get in my way in this spot, so I can't even get a spot on that fox. Honestly, we might go pick up this female so we can actually get a better spot on that fox, and my wind is actually good, so we'll just keep going around here and see if, as we're moving around here, that fox will be in a better location. There he is, level 9. Legendary with a terrible estimate. But yeah, let's try and get a little bit closer here. Okay, now we're at a better, more appropriate distance. I range to 150, and then we can just take that fox just like that. And he's down. While we're over here, let's go see if we can find that female that we shot. Oh, here's our female. She didn't get very far at all from where I shot her. I assume I got a good shot on her. Ooh, that was my bad. 295 meter shot. And yeah. Yeah. However, look how far that would have penetrated if I would have actually hit the dang fox. So, I mean, that was a user error, and that was pretty spot on. It didn't seem to drop at all. So, yeah, that's definitely my bad. Beautiful. And he did troll us, but we heart double lunged him from 171 meters away. Perfect shot. Again, no drop at all. I mean, the fox dropped, but not with the shot. It stayed exactly where I was aiming, and it went right through. All right, let's go ahead and try the 30-06 and the Perry 308 on some fallow deer. I didn't realize that I had a 5 here, but we have a 5 and that level 4. So let's start with the 30-06, and then the next lake over we'll do the 308. And I'm ranged at 150, but they're a little over 200 out. Oh, absolutely dropped. Oh my gosh, and it sounds so good. Wow, that sounds so good. Absolutely dropped them. I usually use the 303 on my fallow grind, but I had this one. This may be getting added to my fallow grind because that was just chef's kiss. All right, here's this 5. Yeah, it was a guaranteed troll, but look at that. Oh my gosh, we got lung, liver, and stomach. Absolutely decimated this poor fallow. 209 away. Pretty center where I placed the shot. Let's go see where we hit this other one. Oh, we got a heart shot. Did I aim that low? I don't know if I aimed that low on that one, but we got a perfect heart shot. He was at 234 meters and I was ranged for 150, so there was a little bit of drop there, but absolutely dropped him, and honestly, it could have almost gone through to the other side. I'm really impressed with that penetration. All right, we have this big level 4. At this zone, I ranged to 300, so let's see if this parry 308 can get the job done. That was a quartered shot, but he's going down, and we'll have some fallow delivery. All right, our fallow that we just shot with 308 is finally in. And look at that, even at a quartered shot, that's exactly where I placed it. Range for 300, and he was 310 away. Perfect placement, single lung. That's why it took him a little longer to go down. But yeah, that's exactly what I thought it would do and hoped that it would do. Let's try the parry 308 on another one, and then we will try the Quist Reaper on the remaining ones. All right, we got this guy. He's right behind a doe. Let's see if we can thread this needle. Well, once again, this is the parry 308. And we will range to 150 and right over the doe. And he's going down. This time we don't need to wait for him to float over. So let's go see where we shot him here. And there we have it, right over that doe. Again, exactly where I placed it. Absolutely perfect. Single lung right through the scapula. Again, just as I expected it to do. All right, let's go to the last location, and then we will try the Quist Reaper 762 on some fallow. This guy and this guy that we can try with the 762, and then... All right, so this is the Quist Reaper 762, and we will go ahead and at least get this guy down. Ranged for 150. Bop. Again, remember, this one is a 2 to 6, so they won't go down as fast, but I mean, that's pretty fast. That's still pretty fast. Okay, that one went through a bone and into the lung. Not bad, not bad. And that's the one that was alert, so that's not terribly bad. These guys went down faster than I thought they would. Oh, we got double lung. 179 meters with the new 762. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I didn't expect that. All right, we're up here in the mountains of Te Awaroa to check out the Tahr. We have all 3 new weapons, and we have a level 3 male Tahr all the way over there. He is super far away. Let's see if we can hit him with the 30-06. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. We did hit him. So he was a little closer than I thought. Oh, hello. We're getting attacked by some chamois right now. Do we have any males with you? there's a level 2 male. Let's go ahead and use the new Quist Reaper on him. Iron Sight. Absolutely somersaulted him. I haven't seen Shamwasers for so long. Hitting? Ooh, hello. Hello, we got some Tahrs coming down. Now, as I was running up here, honestly, I don't know if I would want to be looking for Tahr. Also, this was a 360 meter shot. I don't know if I would want to be like hunting Tahr in the thick trees or not on my way up here. There's a level 4 Tahr, so we tried the 30-06. Let's try the 308. Oh, he spin. Oh, okay. You spin me right around, baby. And absolutely, hopefully hit him. Oh, he doesn't know what to do. Okay. Okay. All right, we got another one. All right, let's pick up this little guy that we absolutely folded. Hello? Oh, I'm just falling. Okay, that we absolutely folded. There's, oh my gosh, there's more Tahr coming. Nice. Should we try, okay, I mean, should we try a long shot with the Quist Reaper? Oh, we got him too. Okay, we just did 300 meter shots on all of them. Here's the chamois. We got stomach, liver, lung on this chamois from only 94 meters with the Quist Reaper. All right. Now we gotta go pick up the Tahr we got with the 30-06, the Tahr we got with the 308, and the Tahr we just got with the Quist Reaper, which is pretty awesome. That we just made a really long shot. Oh, but that is a cool sight though. Like, look at that. The Tahr with that backdrop. They were supposed to come out with Te Awaroa, if I remember correctly, and they just didn't. The fur wasn't right back then when they came out, and so they didn't come out until Thunder Patent, which was this past June. So it's really cool to finally see them on this map. And it is cool to see them with the chamois as well. Oh, look! We can see chamois all the way over there. Alright, this is the one we took with the 30-06. Oh my gosh, clutch liver from 451 meters away. Oh my goodness. 451 meters away with the 30-06. We got a liver, and I mean, it thought about going into the lung there. That is wild. That is awesome. That was an awesome shot. Holy guacamole. That is epic. And then we can go over and find these other two that I shot. And also, for those of you who are like wondering how I can see 450 meters, because that is the 450 is the render distance here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. However, because I am higher up, I was higher above these Tahr, that's why you can see when you're on an elevation, you can see farther than, say, if you were at the same level as them. So that's why I could still see him at so far away. All right, this is the 308. We got stomach and intestines on this guy from 359. That was my bad, but still really good penetration at that distance, as we'd expect with 308. Now I'm curious about this one with this 7.62, and why I keep saying I'm like surprised is because it is a cost 2 to 6, so I'm just always surprised whenever, you know, the 308 and the 30.6 are 4 to 8, right? So I'm just always surprised whenever something that is 2 classes below what I'm shooting can actually take them down. And yeah, that was another clutch liver stomach from 301 meters away, and that is really good penetration with the 7.62 by 39 millimeter. I am definitely impressed with all 3 of these new weapons in the Rapid Hunt rifle pack, and I will most definitely be putting the Hansson 30.6 into my Fallow loadout and the Quist Reaper 7.62 by 39 into my Fox loadout, and the 308 I'm sure can probably be put into other like everyday loadouts as well, but I'm super impressed with how they are performing. Make sure to have a look at my video where I went over all of the update and the bug fixes coming out with the update, and we will be streaming early access on Monday, March 24th, 10 p.m. EST, so make sure to stop by while I'm showing off the brand new content live and early access look for you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!